tired of managing your own properties and don't know what questions to ask? In this video, I'm going to cover the top 10 interview questions for a management company. Let's get started with the first question. That would be, what property management services do you offer? Most property management companies offer a full suite of services. It ranges from setting rental rents to marketing properties and screening possible tenants. They oversee the move-in and move-out process or services. They do the upkeep, the maintenance, the request, and the rent collection, and they keep track of all the income and expenses. We pretty much call this the day-to-day ins and out, and it also includes your financial reports. Some property management teams oversee an in-house maintenance crew as well. So they have networks of qualified and affordable contractors, just as every property management team will provide a different suite of services and expertise. They will also be unique in how they fulfill these services. Who makes maintenance decisions? Who should a tenant call after hours? Ensure you have a clear understanding of their maintenance policies and processes for receiving and fulfilling maintenance requests. The more defined the process, the better. Now let's go on to that second question. How long have you been in the business? Although there is no set rule for hiring a property management based on years of experience, we recommend selecting a team with at least 6 years of property management experience and making sure that all the property managers are licensed to practice real estate. In Texas, this is a requirement. You must be licensed with the Texas Real Estate Commission in order to do property management. This will also give you peace of mind that the business has adequate experience and a reliable track record. Moving on to that third question, will I be working with a person or a team? In addition to understanding the size of the business and its years of service, it is equally as important to understand the roles and structure of the property management team or the company. A few questions to ask would be, is the company a portfolio or a department structure? Who handles the rent collections and the financial statements? Who should you reach out to in regarding to the plans for marketing your property? One person may oversee your property from start to finish, but the company may also have many employees that oversee the different aspects of your property. Make sure you understand what to expect from who so you can ensure your partnership is efficient and effective. The fourth question would be, how many rentals do you currently manage? The company's size and rental locations help gauge their level of experience and expertise. If the company is large, make sure they have the bandwidth to give your property the appropriate staff and management needs. If the company is on the smaller side, continue asking questions to better understand their level of expertise. Our fifth question would be, what type of rentals do you manage? Given the variety of rental property types from single-family units to multifamily to commercial, knowing what the property management specializes in a certain niche, the more specialized they are in the market niche, the more value and experience they will bring to you and your property. The sixth one is, what strategies do you have to fill in your vacancies? If the property management team will use both advertising and marketing strategies through various channels to connect with prospective tenants, they will also utilize a marketing tool such as the multiple listing service, which we know as MLS, to advertise and market your property on sites like Trulia, Zillow, Homes.com, Realtor.com. If the property manager plans to only list your property on their internal website, consider that a sign to move on. This is also a great time to ask how long their rental properties typically sit vacant. With the hill country rental market being saturated, you cannot afford to hire a property management team without marketing experience. Your property could be one website or listing away from a long list of interested tenants. Let's talk about your seventh question. How do you set and collect rent payments? A qualified property management team will regularly review market analysis reports to ensure they are setting fair and competitive rental rates. These reports show trends in variables such as unit size, amenities, location, and more. In Texas, you can expect an average increase between 3 and 10% depending on market conditions. There is no legal limit as long as proper notice has been given. It is also a good idea to select a property management company that offers tenants the option of making online payments, rental payments. Without that option, the chance of late payments or missed payments increases. Consider it a red flag if the company only allows payment via check or money order. Both you and your future tenants need a team that is technology savvy. Number 8, what do you look for in a tenant's application and screening? Once the slew of prospective tenants reach out, the property management team is responsible for screening and selecting the right tenant for your property. This question provides a great opportunity to understand their tenant screening process and how they determine the right overall fit for your property. From criminal and credit backgrounds, employment checks, to previous rental references, it is vital that you understand their screening procedure. Credit checks are standard, as credit history can be an indicator of payment timeliness. One wrong tenant can create a world of trouble, so make sure the team has a screening process that creates the best chance of getting it right. Number 9, do they understand fair housing laws? Reliable property managers and property management companies should be fluent in state and local fair housing laws. In fact, approximately 34,000 housing discrimination complaints were filed in 2023, according to the 2024 Fair Housing Trends. It's not your job to be an expert at everything, but it is critical to have a team that is, if you are looking to hire a property management team for a reason. Number 10, what does your property management fee structure look like? Fees can be based on the management services provided. For example, some property management teams charge an a la carte or cafeteria plan. This is where they charge by the service. For example, an extra fee for marketing your property, providing property assessments, or upcharge vendor bills. There are others that charge flat rates and others that charge a percentage of rents collected. There are other management words such as leasing fees, management fees, and renewal fees. It is important to make sure the management agreement includes the services you need at a price you can afford. If managing your property still feels overwhelming, consider us for your property management needs. I'm Marie with Limestone Country Property. We look forward to hearing from you.